beautiful Tempe, Arizona. Today on EA Sports College Football, the Pac-12
the final chapter of the regular season is here. The Pac-12 championship. Ladies and gentlemen, the stakes are higher than it's ever been before, which is why Arizona State has the blackout game for tonight. We haven't shown a blackout game since was at USC, and we don't do this all the time. So this is when a blackout game comes, it's time to step up and handle business. Number 1 ranked Arizona State, number 3 ranked Utah, Pac-12 championships. Here we go, man. Everything we built so far this season has led to this. One game, one crown. Desert Empire versus the Mountain Kingdom. Destiny. Here we go. Jaron Hamilton taking off the initial kick, and looks like he's running that back all the way to the 24. That's a pretty good return. It's a pretty good return, man. So far this year, these teams have been exactly the same, honestly. But Arizona State has been more or less like a surprise for everyone. We have not known that they were going to be this good with this young coach. But here we go, handing it off to Kyson Brown on the first rush, and he takes that about 13, 14 yards. Yeah, we've not seen a young coach come out and take the league by storm right here, especially with this group of guys who were projected to be like lower middle of the pack. Not really middle of the pack, but just a little bit lower. But down here in Tempe, this team is hot as ever. Let's go. Here we are. 2nd and 6 right here. Boley at quarterback. He's had a crazy year, up and down pretty much, as he looks to scramble right there, almost for a first down. Man, he had a big scramble last week in the Desert War against Arizona. He took it all the way to the end zone. We don't really see him use his legs as much. Handed off to Kyson Brown right up the middle as he gets to the outside and gets knocked down.
The conversion there set him now first down at the 38. And the Sun Devils look to keep this drive moving. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap.
Omarion Miller has had a decent year. He's projected to go to the NFL, but I'm not sure how high that draft stock is going to be. He's got a little bit of chance to boost that stock up, But we win this. We 100% clinched the playoffs, so we win this. We're going to keep our seeding. Kyson Brown right up the middle. A big juke to the side. He said he wanted to make a case of being the best running back in the country. So we'll see if he could show everybody how he is or what he does as he goes to the outside, and that's swatted down on the outside. Look at that, and picked off right there, because it could have went to the house. What is this? 2nd and 10. About 3:16 left. And Boley's dropping back, and he's getting sacked. Wow, 10-yard sack from the outside linebacker. You can't play with your food in this game. They made it here for a reason. They've been dominating the Pac-12 just as much as we have. And here's a run by Kyson Brown, who takes it all the way down about 13 yards, just so we can get in field goal range with a better field goal attempt right here. And straight down the middle. It started off very, very smooth. Oh, horrible kick. It looks like a lack of focus happened right there as we're kicking that out of bounds to start off, but that is bad by Reynolds. He cannot do that in this type of game with this type of stakes. This is the first time to get some hardware this year for a team, and you cannot. Yeah, you can't be giving them good field position. They're starting off at the 41. A very good mobile quarterback back there too, with a good handoff right up the middle for a first down. His defense is going to have to play tonight. We're going to have to see if Arizona State can start stopping the run a little bit more. I know it's easy for like those passes across the middle because Coach Bull recruits those special linebackers. I mean, he didn't recruit any of these guys, but still, like, that's what the philosophy is. And a big run, almost first down again. Wow.
It's early, but this
2nd and inches.
fired up. Listen to this noise here.
The goal is to get them boys to put that ball in the air across the middle, swatted down by Joseph Smith, the freshman. Ladies and gentlemen, we finally gave him a shot to start. What is that, like last week or 2 weeks ago or something like that? And he's been showing up, but this is a big run, and he's knocked off the side. Wow, touchdown, Utah Utes. Wayshawn Parker and the Utes strike first. These teams are very, very similar, but Arizona State, they got to start tackling. Like, this can't be a night that it shows out where we're going to keep playing like this, because this is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Here we go. Jaron Hamilton, give us a little bit of a spark right here. 21 yard return, seems like. They have no linebacker, so you know what Coach Boogie's going to do. He's going to give it to his workhorse, Kyson Brown. Kyson Brown is projected to go into the 2nd round of the NFL draft. He wants to boost up his stock, and he wants to be legendary. He said he wanted to win a national championship in college before leaving. That's pretty noble of him. But so he's doing all he can to bring his team all the way down there. As Kyson Brown takes it down, only 3 yards right here. He's at 6 carries on the night. Bowley is trying to make a way out here. I love that pass. Across the middle to Reed Harris. I did not think he was going there. I thought he was going to the outside on the corner route.
It's 3rd down for the offense.
Hand it off to Brown again, and he's finding a hole, but he can't go anywhere. 4th and 2. What is Coach Boog going to draw up? You know he hates this middle of the field punting. Too far for a field goal. Kyson. He gets the first, and we keep on churning. I don't see a logo in the middle of the field. Do I usually have a logo? Or is it just gone from it? Like, chat, let me know in the comments. Is there usually a logo in the middle of the field on Arizona State's turf? Or is there, is this like this different because of the Pac-12 championships? And Bowley's just throwing it to the back of the head of the O-line. This offense seems all out of whack. It seems like they used all their juice last week in the Arizona game. Look, here goes Kyson Brown trying to get it. 4th and inches again. Seems like it's still a little bit too far.
The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They're going for it again.
Handing off up the middle, and they're short. Oh, my goodness, they're short. It still is a little bit too far for the kicker, though. I thought the Sun Devils just had like a pitchfork or had their logo like that, right. But anyway, in the backfield, yeah. Owen Long, Captain Arizona on the play right there. It looks like he's still got a yard, though. He had to lay him down a little bit earlier. Pass into the dirt by Dampier. Stamps on the coverage. Stamps has had a real good year. Nobody's really been targeting him that much. The junior from LSU is showing why he was one of the top-rated corners in the transfer portal. And Arizona State ends up getting a stop right here on a 4th and 3. Utah's going to punt it back, and let's see if these Sun Devils can finally get something going with this offense. Using up all the momentum from last week. They got to come on. Here we go. Putting Miller on the outside, going, and they're at 3 wide receivers out here. That's what I like that.
Looking deep to the right side.
Bowley is so out of whack. He didn't even know what receivers to throw the ball to. He just loafs it up. Anyway, at the end of the first, 7-3. But we can see that Utah has not had any passing yards. They have rushing yards, though.
They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the
here we go.
Offense setting up for a second down
First play of the second quarter. Handoff to Kyson Brown, who takes it. Oh my gosh! He breaks loose. He's going to the 50, to the 40, and I think he's gonna take it all the way, ladies and gentlemen. It's to the 20, to the 10. KB for 6, breaking the game open as the crowd goes wild. Shout out Rich Homie Quan, baby. Hit the Quan. Hit the Quan. KB. Touchdown. Show him what you about, Kyson. Let's go. Arizona State takes the lead with the first play out of the second half as Kyson Brown takes that about 70 yards to the crib. Man, look at that. He's just dusting them guys out there. That's what I'm talking about. If you want to be a legend, KB, go do it. 11 carries, 160 on the Knights in the first half. 10 seconds in, too.
Puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at 25.
Let's see if Utah can come out here and punch back after getting hit in the mouth right out that quarter. There must have been a little bit of complacency with the Utes, but they can't take these guys for granted. Nice screen pass right there. Stamps on the tackle, knocking down a big tight end. The winner of this will play either Texas or Oklahoma, and the crazy part about it, Texas and Oklahoma are rivals. So you have another Red River rivalry going on in the playoffs. Oh! Looks like that went right over his head. So they'll have a war, and the winner will just have to come out and face Utah or Arizona State, and that's not the best option. Big catch by the tight end who breaks out of one tackle, and it looks like he's taking this all the way to the house. There's no defense. No one's around him. Touchdown. Utah Utes. The first completion for Dampier goes 70 yards to the house. And the Arizona State, man, they were on a high last week, beating out their rivals, and now they got to go back to reality and handle business. These guys, that is horrible. That is horrible. Jaron Hamilton in the back to receive this kick. Looks like he takes this down to the 17. It's not really the best return that we kind of wanted, but it's something. Here we go. Slanting across the sides. Vines Bright, Mr. Reliable. First down. Second catch of the night for Raiden Vines Bright.
They continue to feed the reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came.
This time, Omarion Miller catches one, bringing us on the other side of the 50-yard line. Boley is 6 for 10 right now, 60% on the night. Pretty good. He's obviously been improving in his skill of late. Hasn't been turning the ball over that much. He did last game, but prior to that, he hasn't been turning the ball over like he does with the multiple picks in one game. That loss to Stanford is what they really needed, though, and he needed to get set because after that, he was amazing. He's been amazing, managing the game and keeping his offense pounding and keeping them going. Oh, I almost spoke too soon. It looks like he does have the tendency to force those passes in. He's not as accurate as he thinks, but anyway, third down and 9. Here we are. The offense is out here. And let's see if he can strike lightning again. A handoff to Kyson Brown, who takes it to the outside and cuts it off. KB throwing the ball. Get off of me. Get off of me. Touchdown. Arizona State Sun Devils. Throw the pitchfork up, man. Let's get it. Kyson Brown is here. This is his legacy game. He's number 2 in the country in yards right now. 300 yards off of Ahmad Hardy. Right now is the second best running back in the league. Ahmad Hardy's at 18 and Kyson is at 15. But it seems like Kyson's season ain't over, just like his is. And we're going to see some more of him when Arizona State gets back on the offense, because I know for a fact Coach Boog is loving what he sees.
drive at the 25. And the Utah
All right,
takes the
back out here.
They were able to punch it in the end zone.
Arizona got to stop these guys and show a little firepower. Oh, big tackle in the back by, who was that? Montana Ward, the junior.
Takes the handoff. It's
Martell Hughes slows him down enough for Montana Warren to be right there on the tackle.
This is a solid job offensively after that first down play puts him on.
And the crowd is rocking on this 3rd and 4. Can Arizona State get a stop? Going to the outside, and he converts it. First down, Utes.
Out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Who's hurt?
The Utes getting set on 1st and 10.
Anyway, I was looking at the subs on the bottom right, and it said somebody was hurting a little bit. Oh, what a coverage by Martell Hughes with a pick. Oh! Adrian Wilson drops the interception. You cannot be 6 and be not making plays. There's no way you dropping that pick right there, 6. That's something that you do, and they going back at you, and it looks like he makes a play, though. He swats that one down. Jesus. Oh, that just frustrated me. Come on, man. You can't be 6 and you dropping the pass. You are the playmaker. You are the one on this defense. Martell Hughes across the middle. He was destined to throw a pick right there. He was destined to throw a pick right there. Dampier was trying his hardest to air the ball out and get down there, and he turned that ball over. And let's see if Arizona State can build on this little 3-point lead that they have. Maybe a field goal to suffice. Kyson Brown taking it down. You already know he's at 219 yards in the first half of this ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2.
Nice quick strike out there to AJIA.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble.
And Boley tried to scramble out of the pocket, and he delivered a strike to Omarion Miller, who dives and catches that across the middle with all of the coverage around him. Wow. Here we go. Kyson trying to get up there to the goal line. He doesn't get it. Looks like Utah is going to call their first time out because they want a chance of getting that ball.
A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down?
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those.
Utah has a great secondary. We're having trouble putting the ball through the air, but we ain't having trouble handing it off to Kyson Brown. Hat trick before the half is over. Man, that star running back said, "Give me the ball, coach. Give me the ball. I promise you I got you. I got you." Shout out to Kyson Brown putting the team on his back with his 3rd touchdown on the night. If it wasn't for KB, this score would be 14-3 currently. This offense can't get moving, and he's finding ways to get groovy, moving through the defense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes it.
All we got to do is just hold up right now.
25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Dampier.
Oh, that could have been an interception though. He took like a bad little angle or whatever.
Comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion.
Martell Hughes in the back.
It's a wide receiver screen.
I don't know who made that tackle. I don't know what happened, so we're just going to credit that to Ashton Stamps right there.
If you can do that, there's a lot of yardage to be had. But if not, it's going to be a short gain, and you're going to be behind the sticks.
Hughes covering. Oh, what a beautiful coverage by Martell to stop him before the 1st down. And I think they're going to punt this. They think their defense is going to get a stop. They think they're going to be able to keep this score only a 10-point game. I don't know if Coach Book. Oh no. Oh, Jerry. Oh, man. We know you love to make a play.
This ball is put on the ground, and the returner is able to get on it right away and maintain possession.
Okay, JBJ with a nice little 12-yard carry, a 14-yard carry. Arizona State still has 3 timeouts. They might can get a field goal out of this if they hurry up. Big strike across the middle to that slant to Reed Harris. Timeout. Yeah, there we go.
And the Sun Devils now spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Here we are. Kyson taking a handoff. Something slight. And he's still moving and grooving. First down, Sun Devils. They have 1 more timeout that they can use right here.
Arizona State using their second of the half. They still have 1 more.
I'm liking what y'all see what I like right here. Yep. Come on, hit that break. Oh, I was thinking the same thing. Boley thought that was going to break out better than that. A little bit too far, and he throws an interception. So it seems like these guys are just going to go to the end of the half right here. Adrian Wilson trying to make up for that interception he missed, but he couldn't get that. Anyway, halftime is here. 24-14. Sun Devils are up. In the next half, we will see your new Pac-12 champions of this year. Is it going to be Utah? Is it going to be Arizona State? Will the trophy come down to a last-second play? We'll see. As Utah is back out here, and the Empire is trying to stop the Kingdom from taking over. Let's see. Big tackle in the back row. What? Big hit on the quarterback, too. I don't know if y'all saw that, but he took a big shot right there. I hope he's all right. He's probably banged up a little bit, though. He took a big shot right there, and he takes another. A sack down. Omarion Winston down there with Clayton Smith. And now it's a 3rd and stranded for the Utes. And we're just keeping everything in front of us. And Omarion Winston, another sack. Wow. What was that? The defense came out of here ready to rumble. Jaron Hamilton, don't do that. Don't do that shit you did last time. Oh yeah, taking it to the left. Keep going. Oh, I would have went more left, bro. Come on, man.
Finally stopped him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position.
Sounds like I'm biased, but yes, I am an Arizona State fan. Coach Boog has made me a fan, and I am rooting for these guys, man. They're the Cinderella story of the year. One of the greatest Cinderella stories we've ever heard of.
Second down. Play fake, looking to throw.
Oh.
And he can't hold on right in his hands.
Bro.
And he dropped it.
Boley got it. Come on, man.
Sets up 3rd
You gotta be better.
inches.
Hand off right here to Kyson Brown, who takes it up the middle, juking to the outside, but doesn't get there, getting caught up by the strong safety. Kyson is at 262 yards on this night.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running out of time in the
Boley's
pocket.
trying to run to the outside, and he throws it away instead of trying to make a play. You don't have to prove it. He's only at 98 yards. He threw a pick already. He don't have to prove nothing. You don't, like, come on, man. We already here. Very inaccurate pass right there, but Boley's at just eclipsed 100 yards here in the 3rd quarter. It is 3rd and 8, though. So we got to convert. Got to convert. Here we are. Oh, free man off the edge. Oh, man. Boley takes a big shot back there. And it looks like the field goal unit is going to be out here. Tucker is going to see if he can hit him one from about 40-something yards out. Almost 50, and it's good. It's good. How far was that? Anybody know? No, I guess not. Field goal is good. Arizona State takes the lead a little and pushes it a little bit further. 27-14. Let's see if the Utes can finally put some points on the board. After an amazing first quarter, they have not been able to put any points down.
They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Same play that they used earlier, but this time Martell Hughes is on it, and that option doesn't go anywhere. Seems like the defense is 100% adapting to what they're doing and everything that's going on. Across the middle, Owen Long is there. Oh, big pass, but big hit by Owen Long, looking like Roman Reigns out there with a spear. Tackling him down there on the 41. Yeah, but the Utes are moving. The Utes are trying to get down there. Right there, across the middle again. Same guy, same route. First down again. Devin Dampier is finding his guys, and he is delivering on the strikes.
And the quarterback dropping back.
Oh, big hit out the backfield.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. A draw to the back.
Handing off right there. It looked like Wayshawn Parker tried to get down there to get the first down, but it's just a little bit short. So right outside of Dylan Dennis's the kicker, his range. They need a little bit more, and they're gonna get it right here with Dampier getting the first down for his team.
Keeps this drive moving. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll hand it off.
Oh, yeah. Big hit. Wayshawn knocks off that first hit, but it's a gang tackle on to the side.
By the defense, they finally get him down for a loss. 2nd down play coming up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now.
Oh, big sack of Marion Winston. 3rd sack on the night. Have a day. Have a day. 3rd and stranded. They're going to do a quarterback draw that does not go anywhere. And it seems like they're going to have to go for a field goal. They're in Dylan. Oh, I said Dylan Dennis. I don't know why I said that. That man's name is Dylan Curtis. Dylan Curtis is going to try to about a 49-yarder. Good! And the Utes finally put some points on the board. Not some board on the points. 17 points for Utah, finally striking here in the second half with the field goal. And it seems like they're only down by 10, but they cannot find a way to slow down KB. That's it. That's the story. Here's a return to Mack. Return to Mack. Oh, almost all the way down to the 43-yard line. Big Mack taking that down. Handing off, directly snapping it to Kyson Brown, who takes it down for a first down. But, oh, man, Kyson Brown is hurt. And I just said they could not slow him down. But it's okay. D-Rob has been ready every game this year. D-Rob has been, oh, he got bruised ribs. D-Rob has been ready to answer that call. Every carry he takes, every time he's under their center with Boley, he's in that backfield ready for his number to be called the true freshman.
This is exactly what pops up on film.
Oh, nice fake handoff right there. Striking right there to D. Oh, D-Rob couldn't pull it in.
Look how fast.
Here we go. See if we can get up here and get a field goal so we can assess the Kyson Brown situation. We would want to play him, but we can't risk hurting him more than he is. Can Tucker hit this kick? I think Tucker can hit that, though.
So no hesitation. The offense is on the field.
We don't want to. Okay, Coach Boogie's going for it. We don't want to risk KB getting hurt. Before the playoffs, for real. I mean, he's been putting his body on the line all season. He was not prepared to be a workhorse back. KB is more of a third down back, 3 down back, whatever you want to call it.
If this sets up as a classic finish. So on 4th down,
all right, here goes Tucker. Big kick right here. You got to push this lead up. Can't just be 10, buddy. Here it goes, right down the middle. Tucker Walker has been having an amazing season this year, drilling kick after kick, multiple game winners this year, multiple walk-off field goals this year. That big leg of his, he's showing off with 3 kicks this game, 3 field goals, 3 PATs. Oh, 6 kicks. I'm sorry. 3 field goals, 3 PATs. Anyway, kicking it off right now to the backfield. To the end zone as we're starting this fourth quarter, mainly with Utah on offense.
3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. And on the carry,
handing it off. Big tackle by Lyric Rawls. We haven't heard Lyric in a little minute. Glad he's seen to get his nose dirty. Lyric Rawls came to be one of the better players on this defense this year. The senior has been showing out.
Play action fake, looking to throw.
Oh, a big hit. That could have been another sack. That was Fight down there getting that hit on the quarterback.
Easy here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Oh, the pocket collapsing.
Oh, yeah. Great coverage on that right there. That should have really been intentional ground. And Fight is trying to get that sack that he so much deserves. They have to go for it. 4th and 9.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the
and they convert right there across the middle. Big tackle by Owen Long to save that touchdown.
Down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down.
Here we are.
That's a good conversion.
1st and 10.
Now, the challenge is
this is the drive that they need right here. Big tackle.
And they bring him down, but not before.
That was Joseph Smith, the freshman. Great tackle by Smith on the outside. All right, man, here we go. We got to stop him, Arizona State, because this is where all the momentum comes. Lyric Rawls on the tackle, but that's a 5-yard gain. They still pushing closer and closer and closer. They get a touchdown. It's 24. It's ain't good. And they're sending everybody out, but they're only hitting a strike right there to the tight end. 3rd and inches. What are they going to draw up?
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Oh, big sack on Marion Winston. Oh, Marion Winston. I'm sorry, E. Marion Winston. Not O. E. Marion Winston. I ain't going to mess that up, brother. Getting his sack right there to stopping them. And that's how you get off the field, Arizona State. Lyric Rawls showing up on that drive with 3 tackles. And here we are, Sun Devils. Let's take it down. Kyson Brown is back in the game. But he doesn't have to play. He doesn't have to play. Let's make sure he gets out of here.
Looking downfield, it's Boley. Defense is
scrambling up by Boley. That was weird.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback.
And it's off the D-Rob.
He just took what he could.
Kyson Brown had a day, though. I think he went, if y'all want to know his stats, they'll show it at the end of the game. I think he went over 260 with the hat trick. It was the greatest game of his career so far. Right across the middle to Reed Harris, and that seems like it'll do it. Utah uses that first timeout, and I think the crowd can start getting excited as Arizona State is probably going to run this time down or make it to where Utah doesn't have any timeouts on their next drive. And they're going to put some points on this board. Big run right there. D-Rob. And Utah uses their second timeout. And can you feel it, ladies and gentlemen? It is close to being said and done. Wow. Our first ever trophy here in the Desert Empire. The Pac-12 championship. Yes, we've won rivalry games. We've got that, but this is our first real championship that we have gotten. And ladies and gentlemen, we could have our first crown, but it's still that one trophy that's missing. And that's what we're on the road to right here. Hand off to D-Rob, who takes it all the way down in Arizona State. Arizona State is just done it. They pushed the score to where it's unreachable. No timeouts by Utah. Getting this PAT done. in a nice 20-point victory against Utah. The Sun Devils, man. Let's recap this year while we have a chance. You know, I'm not gonna really talk about the game too much. I'm just gonna talk about how, you know, Coach Boog came in. He didn't have the guys that he wanted. He was able to recruit the number 3 best player in the country and the number 1 receiver in the country in Ant Humphreys. He added a running back, and he added a nice linebacker alongside with that. We'll have to wait to see what the portal does when that comes the case. But I guess people are going to start wanting to come here because look at these guys, man. Exceeding expectation. This team was supposed to break even, and yet they finished 11-1 as the first team in the country. Cutter Boley had to get benched this year. Oh, big interception by McGrew. Oh, man. Yes, McGrew with a big pick. But, yeah, we went out here and we handled our business, man. Like, Boley, we didn't know what we were going to get out of him. He decided to take initiative and be the captain of his offense. So I guess we'll see what he has to do next year. But we got the postseason ahead of us. But yeah, we'll see what he has to do next year to increase his output because he's only a sophomore. So he has a lot of growing to do and a lot of developing to do under Coach Boog. As we're gonna get in victory formation right here and kneel this one out, man, it feels so good. It's surreal. We are the Pac-12 champions. Arizona State, the Desert Empire, has just begun. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for watching. If you're new to the channel, please drop a like, drop a subscribe, man. Join the Syndicate. This is what we do, man. We turn all of our things into stories here, man. So you can sit there and view it while you're watching. While you're watching, you could get like a little snack, eat your food, eat your lunch, eat your dinner, whatever the case may be, man. I'm just here to entertain, bro. It's my hobby. I just like doing it and making a little story. And so far, this has been very receptive without me having a prior real fan base. So thank y'all for watching. And if you're not new, drop a like, hit me up in the comments. Boog 2 out.